This would be a somewhat of a long continuation if I would say it. It's 10:01 in the morning, the 7th of May, 2024. It's Tuesday. And I'm a torn apart Weaver John City, Roseman, California. The zombie out here. Yeah, no girl on this one. Converted into a diary of a griever named John Weaver situation. Responding to a letter that Reverend Ed Trevors was talking about of what people value true riches. And I'm going through it, and I kept looking around, and I already know what true riches were. I've already been triggered. The buildup is going crazy right now. Mention the word family or anything else related to it, the things that matter the most. And my system's already going nuts over it because it wants to drown out. I'm going to drown out people left and right and drown myself, apparently. I got a dog upstairs that's barking his head off. It's driving me nuts. It kind of reminds me of a little girl sometimes when she was barking. She rarely barked unless she really had an issue. But my own dog, right now, I don't know, she's probably standing shivering or sleeping comfortably. I haven't checked on her in a short time. Yeah, I'm getting my ass kicked on this one. We're talking about preachers in their own damn world. And he was getting all pissed off about it, the Reverend, one way or another. He'll say he wasn't pissed. I'm saying he was pissed. You don't do something like that without having a bit of irritation or anger or pissed off. They don't know true riches. People will chase money. That's all they ever want to need. It's a quote in Star Wars. If money is all you love, then that's what you'll receive. Thank you, Princess Leia, aka Carrie Fisher. God rest her soul and God bless her soul. Money was not what I loved. I could tell you one thing, that when you lose family, it hurts like hell. There was other things that I hold, though, at one time really held on to. Physical items, pin collector, lapel pin collector. Things that would you'd post over your body and put about 25 pounds of metal and make you heavier than hell. I wore vests that could accommodate a weight of that pins. Well, I know it's an exaggeration, but those damn things are heavy as hell. I see a unique pin. I want it. I want it. I want it. I want it. On a cruise ship, if I happen to see the pin, I'm like, I want it. I want it. I want it. Could be an employee pin. I don't care. I want it. I want it. I want it. Give me the pin. I go to an air show and go to the souvenir stands, and I see pins all over the place of aerospace. Basically aerospace pins. And I drool over the damn things. I'd buy several of them, put them on a vest, and I'm like, feed the ego, feed the beast, feed the ego, feed the beast. Oh my God, I was going crazy at that point. I'll go traveling to other places, see pins like, go to a liquor store and see some pins. Go online shopping. Where's my card? Where's my card? Watch television or movie shows, and you see these things on people. Decoration's supposed to mean something. And I'm like, wake out! I want. Oh, God, it drove my family crazy on this stuff. It was bad enough when I was a book fanatic. If I wanted a book, I saw the book, I got the book. I'd get it for Christmas, I'd get it for birthday, or I'd get it, period. My family would go shopping a long time ago when they were alive. We actually could afford to spend a buck or two, and we actually had places like Go, Grand Books, Walden Books, B. Dalton's, Borders. Not just Amazon shopping crap or Walmart. No, you go into the brick and mortars. You smell the paper. You smell the ink on the paper. Some bookstores actually had, if they were standalones, they'd have their own coffee shop in there. So you smell the coffee brewing. Me, my nose will be attuned to the ink. Indian ink. Something else I don't recognize. Indian ink over here. There's papyrus. There's paper. Flimsy documentation. True. Oh, the magazines and feel how shiny and slick they are. Oh, the pictures are so vibrant with the colors on it. My head would be going crazy on this damn shit talking about it. God bless it. Oh, Lord Almighty. It's even worse. It's even worse when you start looking later on in life how much you accumulated over here. It's even worse. No. I'll take that back. I mean, there's a lot worse things than that. You get your grandmother's books, you get your mother's books, and you have your own books. And at the last point of the book's lives, you sell them to somebody else. $200 for a library, that'd be worth more than that. I dare not go into a library, otherwise I'll be crying my eyeballs out. But this week I got to go in there to take care of a few things. But it still hurt like hell seeing this stuff. It hurt me inside seeing this stuff because I'm seeing something that mattered more to me. And I didn't know how to deal with it. The loss of books was like, taking something out of my soul at that point over here. But, I didn't realize what tearing my soul apart was until you start losing family. And when you lose family, you're foobar. At least in my case, anyway. I am freaked out freaked up beyond all recognition. And it hurts. I put representation, I put meaning into the items. I even lost a lot of pins myself. Had to sell them off. Even Star Trek pins. Even Star Trek. No, it's the Star Trek pins. Yeah, the Star Trek pins. Various stuff. You do that for survival, and it still can't store the crap. You have to lose all the crap. For a mad pin collector, that hurts like hell. I had to learn, even if I happen to get rid of the stuff, I'm not taking it with me to heaven. What am I going to do? Wear pins up there? Wear presentation to see, look at me, I got pins, God! And I'll probably see God's face looking at me saying, get out of here. But look at me, I got all these damn pins. I think wonderful. Look at this stuff. Look at this stuff. John, I thought we had a talk a long time ago about your obsession over the pins. But Lord, oh, Jesus, can you move them aside a little bit? We have other people need to come in here. But. Now put duct tape on his mouth. Of course, God probably wouldn't say it, but he'd probably say, John, will you shut up? Where's your brother? Where's your brother? Right here, God. What? What the hell was that for? You're back talking to God. Yeah, but look all these. You had to bring that up here? All that representation? What the hell's wrong with you? Where's your faith and trust in God? You ain't my brother. Oh, I think we'd have an issue with that one. Oh, we have an issue on that one. That even pisses me off. If I'm going to go that far, that is really going to be taking me off at this point. See, things like this do get on my case. Things like this do get on my case. And it hurts like hell. It ought to hurt like hell. I mean, this stuff is... A long time ago, I was mad obsessed. I still got a collection of pins, but I just don't pull them out as much unless I've got circumstances to put them on. I just collect them, bury them alive like the worms they are. But for the most part, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. I'm saying that because to me right now, it's just not worth it. I mean, granted, they're nice pins and all. However, being what they are, they're just pieces of metal or pieces of lamination with ink or fired paint or whatever in weird ass graphics. And this stuff is just not worth it. Even the animals I have over here, I'll hold on, maybe a few of them. The problem is, someone else might need them or use them. And it might pleasure them a lot more than what I gave them. And that's all right. When Dave and I got kicked out of a trailer home coming into this town of Roseman, California, right after Mama's death, we had two or three totes full of uh, stuffed animals that my mother had collected for a long while, and we gave them away. Couldn't sell the damn stuff, so we gave them away to charity. And I imagine some kids are actually getting some use out of them, or even adults as well. There was one thing that I didn't tell Reverend Ed Trevors about. I'll be sending him a copy of this film. When I was going through uh, the internet, actually, and going on YouTube, I came across cruisers out there. People who love going on ships and sail. I wish I could do that. But the thing is, it didn't matter as much to me when I do that because I didn't have the one element that mattered a great deal to me, and it still does to this point. The reason why I keep that cabinet and the camera angle always on them. The one thing in my life that mattered a damn in my life, and they're ashes. I have pictures of them. Pictures sometimes don't help me, sometimes in the middle of the night. Or when I wake up in the morning having a nightmare or a dream about them. And I haven't had a dream in a hell of a long while about them. It scares the hell out of me that if I stop talking about them, they'll disappear. I have to be reminded that they lived because to me they did. They existed. I existed. Apparently they're existing right now. My mother's calling. My little dog. Short thing. I got the Emma Cruises to help out an NGO ship, but wearing a life vest, this kind of reminded me of the trip up in Monarch. 2002 August. My brother and I, long stories on these things, long ass stories. But we sailed to Ensenada and back. It reminds me of the lifeguard drill that we actually had, the muster drill actually. My brother and I are helping each other out. Actually, my brother was helping me out, and then I had to teach somebody else out how to put these damn things on because these were important. Life vests save people's lives. And it reminds me of the Monarch trip. One of these here days, I'm going to go back over the videos and talk about it or just re examine it again. It still hurts like hell.